充電ちゃんと確認したのか？じゃあ始めるぞ。
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Definitely I Swear This Is Not a Furry Game. Erin made it very clear to me I could not play a furry game again. So we're playing Kitty Love. You know what? That's a great name. Fraft Weaker? That's wonderful. See, they're all humans. I'm a human. All the pictures in that first scene were human. My name will be Weaker Fraft. Yes, it will. Kitty Love. Way to look for love. See, they're all human beings. Nothing weird about this. The weather is nice today. This is a flower shop called Flora. We have quite a good reputation around town. Good morning. I've been working here for a year. Recently I've started to get regulars too. Takuma, I'll do my best today.
おはよう。こちらこそ今日もよろしくね。
Oh, they have Japanese voice acting. That will not be at all confusing for me also voicing them. Good morning. Thank you. Yes. This is Takuma Suguri. He's always cheerful and nice. And because of how trustworthy he looks, he's popular amongst women of all ages.
今朝の仕入れ分のミニバラの鉢植えだけど、
I've got some
とっ
potted
ても
miniature
可愛
roses
い
this
色だから
morning. Can I?
店頭の目立つ位置にディスプレイしておいてくれるかな。
It is cute. Voice off, please. I can't turn it off. Alright, well I can turn it that low. I got some potted miniature roses this morning. They're quite cute, so can you display them somewhere people can see them? Sure. Oh, then can I change the general display a little bit? I wanted to make it more seasonable. Okay, sure. I'll let you decide on the layout. Thank you. When I started the job, I made many mistakes. I'm sure I've made much trouble for him, but recently I've been asked to manage the displays and flower arrangements. Alright, I'll go out for delivery, so take care of the shop for me. Is this game still loud? Okay, Takuma. Takuma smiled and waved his hand. I guess I'm saying this out loud, before he left for the delivery by his small motorcycle. I'll do my best. Okay, I do still think that I don't want it off. That's as low as it goes? Damn it. Flower Shop Flora. When I picked up the phone, it was one of our regulars. I took out the memo pad. Good morning, Mr. Saijo. Thank you for calling. A couple of Wisteria and Iris, sure. I'll get that prepared for you. Thank you very much. See you soon. Oh, Wisteria, like without a voice. Wisteria and Iris. Wisteria and Iris. It's so nice to be surrounded by flowers. But it's a standing job, so a little tiring. Well, Takuma's away, so I was massaging my leg that I've been using for the job every day. Working in a flower shop was harder than I thought. I've been standing all day and the job requires the use of cold water. Hi, anyone there? Ah, hi, I'll be right there. I want to get this potted rose. Okay, is this for your house? Excuse me? Ah, yes, I'm sorry, I'll be helping you next. The shop is near the station and there are many customers coming. Because the shop is small, the shop manager decided to work with only me and him. It's quite hard, but I like working here. I'm back. Welcome back. Oh, good. I wanted to ask you about something. We pass our days working with customers every day. I'm going to take a break from now. All right, I'll see you later. There were more customers than usually, so I was taking a break late today. I think I should go there again. I got some bread from the nearby bakery and went to the park. This park, filled with green nature, is my favorite. Over the weekends and holidays, there's a lot of family with kids visiting, but during the weekdays, it's quiet and peaceful. I hope I can see. Oh, the flowers on the flower bed died. Is this one sick? This soil is too dry. I'm thinking about the flower again. It's a curse already. I'll take a good rest and work well in the afternoon. I sat down again in my usual area. This new bread is so good. I started to have some bread, but there was a kitty coming closer. And there was a kitty coming closer. Meow. Oh, Oh, here he comes. Here, I'll give you some bread. Aw, you're so adorable. This park is also becoming a meeting point for stray cats. I also come and relax with the cats sometimes. Hey, I'll give you more, so don't rush. The cat took my bread and started to eat by my feet. Does it taste good? Good. Are you done? When it finished, the stray cat left again. Oh, it's gone again. I wish I could be like a cat. They have more freedom. I was having thoughts to escape from reality when I checked the time. It was almost a time to go back to the shop. Oh, it is a time already? I prepared to go back and left the park. Afterwards, I went back to the shop and prepared for the afternoon. I heard a bicycle bell that I've heard before. Hello, Mr. Fujimoto. Oh, hi. How are you? Are you going around on patrol? I'll give Fujimoto a deeper voice. Yeah. This is Shogo Fujimoto. He's the police officer who helped me when I was having trouble with a drunk man before. After that, he checks on the shop after once in a while. He might look scary, but he's very kind. Thank you for patrolling. Is this a rose? Ah, yes. Isn't it small and cute? We just got it today. Yeah. Mr. Fujimoto nodded and looked at the miniature rose interested. Oh, he smiled a little. The flower that he's looking at is usually the kind that young women like. Sorry to bother you. Oh, no, you didn't at all. Thank you. He's bowing politely and left. I sent him off, waving my hand from the shop. It's around the time for the sunset. The shopping district is getting lively with people going home. In this busy hour, there's always him. Kyosuke Kawahara. Hi. Can you get me the usual ones, please? One that's big. The color's red and white, and of course all of them needs to be rose. Mr. Kawahara, thank you. Is it for a birthday? Yeah, it's for my client's birthday. While Mr. Suguri and Mr. Kawahara were talking, I went to get the rose bouquet just as he ordered. I'm able to prepare it for a small bouquet, but it takes time to prepare for bigger ones. It took time, but I was able to finish the bouquet without asking help from Mr. Takamura. Thank you for waiting, Mr. Kawahara. Aren't a little late? You should be able to make the bouquet easily by now. I need to be calm. I'm sorry. Keep the change. The one who's wearing a loud outfit is Mr. Kawahara. He's working at a host club, a place for providing a male companionship, nearby. We had some trouble and had an argument, so we're not on good terms. Thank you very much. He's a customer, so why can't I say much? So I can't say much. But why does he have that kind of attitude? Calm down. Because of his order. You're getting better. Mr. Kawahara always gets big bouquets for his work. Of course roses look elegant, so people would like it, but it'd be nice to have seasonal flowers too. While I was thinking about Mr. Kawahara, there was a voice that I'm familiar with. Oh. Kohei Natsume. I don't have this many voices. Hey, what are you doing? Ah, Kohei, are you on your way back? Yeah, I saw you at the shop, so that's why I came. I see, you must be tired from your job. What did you want to get today, a bouquet? No, I mean, I wanted to talk to you on your next day off. Excuse me? Oh, hi, one moment. I'm sorry, Kohei, I'll talk to you later. Wait. I'm sorry, that's one of the regulars. If it's an emergency, I'll pass on the message for you. No, that's okay. I'll leave now. He's Kohei Natsume. We grew up together. Since I don't have older siblings, he's like my older brother. Recently, he moved near my shop, and he pops in sometimes. I couldn't talk to Kohei much today. I should text him later. I think Mr. Saijo will be here soon. Are the flowers ready for him? Yeah, I'll bring them from the back door. Good evening. Mr. Saijo, hi. Thank you for using our flower again. Are they ready for me? This is Narumi Saijo, a famous Japanese flower arrangement artist. His house is very close, so he uses our flowers. Mr. Sideshow, thank you for waiting. Your order was for Wisteria and Iris. This Wisteria is for the time this year. It's for the first time this year. I see. It looks beautiful. It's an elegant purple. Yes, the colors are nice too, but the fragrance is also good too. What? When I was trying to bring the flower closer to Mr. Sideshow, I felt dizzy and grabbed Mr. Sideshow's clothes. Are you alright? I'm sorry, Mr. Sideshow. I just felt dizzy. Are you alright? Maybe you are too tired. Mr. Seguri, did you overwork her? Huh? I'm sorry. Anyway, are you two alright? I'm alright, Mr. Sideshow. I'm okay too, don't worry. The flowers aren't squashed. Mr. Sideshow, we're very sorry. This is the one you ordered. Thank you. This is the fee. I'll be going now. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Please be careful. Oh? Mr. Sideshow left with a mysterious smile. He said something that only I could hear and left the shop. Maybe he didn't have any meaning behind it. While I was thinking about what he meant, Takuma tapped my shoulder. It's time to close. Shall we start cleaning up? Sure. I'll take the flowers inside from the front. With a job I like and surrounded by unique people, my day ends like this. It's fulfilling, but something's missing. I pulled down a shutter as I was having a thought. This is cute. Takuma, I'll go now. Thank you. I'll see you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. I left the shop after seeing Takuma with a kind smile. I'm tired today. I should refresh my mind before I go home. I wanted to play with one of the stray cats I played at during the day at the park. The not being great at grammar is making this harder to read. It was different kind of silence in the park at night. At night, it's illuminated nicely and the place looks more fashionable. Keyboard, please. Keyboard. Come on. There we go. Aw, the cats at night are cute too. Oh. My keyboard's not happy. When I went closer, the cats were a little bit cautious and looked up. After they understood that I won't do anything, they were back to their relaxing mode. Can I relax with you? There were cats laying on top of each other and others playing around with other cats. I was sighing when I looked at the relaxed cats. Sigh. I don't have any complaints about the job and the work isn't that hard, but I feel like there's something missing. When I was stroking the cat, it came near. My foot. A beautiful black cat appeared from the back. Wow, what a beautiful black cat. Is it a house cat? When I looked at the black cat, I found that it was an odd-eyed cat. You're a rare one. Are you a house cat? The black cat was just listening to my voice and looked back at me. A lean body and beautiful fur. It's like a living art piece. I want to be a cat. I was gazing at the beautiful eyes and said it without thinking. Then for a moment, everything stopped for a moment, and there was silence. Huh? What? Alright, I'll make it happen for you. Ah! With the mysterious voice, it became white as if there was a flash. I was getting confused and lost consciousness. Huh? When I opened my eyes, I was on the ground. I couldn't understand what happened, and I was blinking for a minute. I heard a voice somehow. Hey, how long are you going to stay like that? When I brought my face up, there was this beautiful black cat looking into my face. What? The black cat was staying closer than I imagined, so I was surprised. When I got up quickly, I was seeing a different scenery than usual. What is this? The ground is closer. The ground was closer than I thought. I looked down at my foot, and there were 2 cat feet. What? Huh? When I pull up the right hand, there's a right cat foot pulled up. And when I tried to pull up the left hand, the left foot went up. It must be a dream. No, it can't be. I try to close my eyes, strongly thinking that it's a bad dream, and I open my eyes. But the scenery doesn't change at all. What the black cat said, I was thinking that it's a dream. It's not a dream. Look. I was asked to look into the water to see by the black cat. There was a white cat instead of my face. No, that can't be. Really? I just turned you into a cat as you wished. But you can only be one at night. I turned around immediately to what the black cat told me. You said it yourself. You want to be a cat. I just made your wish come true. Huh? I remember what I said before I lost consciousness and regretted it. I really said that, but I didn't mean it for real. Please turn me back to a human. I'm in a situation like a fairy tale, but when it actually happens, I can't really... Oh, I pressed it too early. Oops. I can only hear meowing around there. Turn back to human. I'm sorry, but I can't do anything about it. Then I'll be... I was desperate about what Black Cat said. I don't know how to live from now. I was worried about so much about work and about my life. I was in despair. Black Cat is swaying its tail and said in an amusing voice, I can't do anything about it, but this is the curse. The curse always has a way to reverse the curse. Huh? What should I do? I was gazing at the Black Cat with hope. That is to kiss with someone you really love. Huh? Kiss? Someone I love? What? I was just confused with the words that I didn't expect. The Black Cat just faced the other way and tried to leave the park. Wait! Haha, good luck. As the Black Cat said that, he disappeared like smoke. I can't believe it. In order to reverse the curse, I have to kiss someone I really love? The Black Cat said and left there. True love. What should I do? I was standing alone in the middle of the park where no one was around. Oh shit. Prologue over. Now we are at night. I obviously want purple, because it's my favorite color. Oh shit, he's got heterochromia like the cat. Fuck. I don't know what to do. After the Black Cat left, I couldn't move a step. All the trees and stairs were taller than looked scary. So I curled up and began shaking. It's a completely different way of sensing than usual. I heard footsteps and cat noises louder than usual. I don't know what to do. What's gonna happen to me? I can't stay like this. My paws were still shaking, but I tried to get up. It was weird standing on 4 feet, and I don't like being low to the ground. But I can't just stay like this forever. When I started moving, I felt like I could move easier. I tried jumping towards a higher up flower bed using my back feet. I was able to jump without making any noise. Amazing. When I looked down, the cats had scattered because the Black Cat gathered again. Anyway, I had to do something about the situation. Where did that Black Cat go? Meow. One of the cats was looking at me and turned its head as if it was showing me the way. Is it showing me a way to the Black Cat? Meow. Meow. The cat meowed as if it's replying to me. Thank you, kitty cat. Meow. I ran the way that the cat pointed. I was getting dirty from leaves and soil because I went through the bushes, but I continued anyway. What if I didn't find that Black Cat? It can't just tell me I should kiss someone I love. That's too much. I don't have a boyfriend, and I can't think of anyone close to be in love with. But the sound of what he says, I don't think he means his friends or family. I was wandering around for a while, but I didn't stop. I was more worried standing still. I went inside a quiet residential area. I might know this street, but from a cat's point of view, it all looks different. Where should I go? I won't be able to go home. I suddenly heard a growling sound. When I looked up, there was a big calico cat. Why is it angry? The cat looked really scary, but I remembered the cats from earlier, so I decided to ask about the Black Cat. I'm looking for a Black Cat. Meow. Oh no, I made him more mad. This calico cat was hissing at me still and starting to get closer. I don't know what to do. Hiss! The calico cat is hissing, then he jumped towards me. I closed my eyes tightly and I felt him. Ouch! It collided into me and I fell over. As he calmed down, the calico cat looked and passed by next to me. Ow, what did I do to you? Is there anyone? Inside the house I can hear something, but nothing answered me, so I went towards the sound. It looks like a huge house, and there are continuous fences around, and I found a huge gate. I slipped myself in the gate. It's a huge house. Even after I entered, I can't see the building. There's a huge garden, and I heard a sound. Oh, my throat's been killing me today. Oh, I couldn't tell where the sound was coming from. I was lonely. Inside is a Japanese-style garden. It was wide and I couldn't see well. I'm scared. Are you lost? There was someone standing. I was surprised and stunned, so I stopped. Mr. Saijo? Only meowing could come out, but Mr. Saijo crouched down in front of me. This is Mr. Saijo's place. I knew the place, but I didn't recognize it until now. Did you recognize this gate? Did you just enter? I didn't see you around. He's talking to me gently, as if he was talking to a little child. I was about to reply to him as usual. He talks gently. Does he normally talk to others like this? Your beautiful white hair is dirty. I was passing through the bushes, so it must be really dirty right now. Ouch! A shiver with pain from my forehead. Oh, you've been scratched by other cats? Let me have a look. He grabbed me quickly. Oh no, your kimono will get dirty. I tried to run away from his grasp, moving my arms and legs. Calm down. I can't ruin this expensive looking kimono. I'm covered with dirt. I wiggled my body to get away, but suddenly... Ouch. Huh? Mr. Saijo pulled one of his hands back. When I saw his hand, I realized I had left a red scratch mark. Apparently my nail popped out. Oh god, did I hurt him? I was filled with guilt and I didn't know what to do, so I stopped moving and looked at the scar. Don't worry. There's not much blood out. You can relax now. He probably understood because I was surprised. Mr. Saijo hugged me gently. Good. Mr. Saijo didn't care about getting his kimono dirty, and he held me again, supporting my back. When I brought my face closer, I could smell a nice scent from his kimono. I was under a strain, but when I took a deep breath, I could loosen up. I can't feel my body anymore. I have to look for the black cat. I felt so relaxed on his chest that he looked at me. You must be tired. You can relax now. How many times has he said you can relax? I lost consciousness as if he was guiding me. I woke up from the sound of a sliding door. I must have slept a little. I was placed on a towel on top of a cushion. The ceiling looks higher and the whole interior looked bigger. I had my arms over my head, but it didn't look like a human's hand. I was hoping it was a dream. Did you wake up? It was Mr. Saijo entering the room. He brought a washbowl. There weren't many things in this Japanese-style room. It makes me wonder if he really lives here every day. Mr. Saijo put the washbowl next to me and sat down. You seem like you went for an adventure. You've become dirty, so let me clean your body a little bit. What? Is he going to... I had round eyes with wonder, but Mr. Saijo didn't even notice. He dipped the towel in water and squeezed, then he reached towards me. I didn't know you were going to... I've never had my body washed by another before, and it's Mr. Saijo. I don't know what to do, so I panicked and made a growling sound without thinking. I felt goosebumps. Cats become a little defensive. I was thinking as if it were someone else's problem. It's alright. I'm just cleaning you. After that, I'll treat your scar, alright? Don't be scared. Oh, that's not what I meant. I felt even more goosebumps. Oh no. You don't trust me? I am a cat. How could I not what I wanted. I have to trust him. Up! I have to believe him, right? I've got no one on my side since I became a cat. If this is not a dream, I'll have trouble with dinner and a place to sleep from now on. Here, calm down. When I look at him, Mr. Saijo smiled and brought his face closer. His long, beautiful hair touched the floor. In between his hair, I could see his eyes. He has a very interesting color. When I look at him carefully, each of his eyes is a different color. I didn't notice until now. When I looked at him as a customer, I saw his face, but I didn't talk to him about anything other than flowers. I don't know Mr. Saijo well, but he's really kind. I hope he can take care of me a little. I took a deep breath and tried to calm myself down. I licked Mr. Saijo's hand, which was touching me softly. Are you going to let me wash you? Yes, please. I was only able to make a short meowing sound, but I tried to close my eyes and stay still. Mr. Saijo gently wiped my back with the towel. The towel was warm and it felt really good. I'm relaxed now. I was purring. You must feel good now. Wow, I didn't know purring comes out naturally. It's a little embarrassing that all of my reactions are coming out honestly. Mr. Saijo washed me over and over with the towel. You have dirt on this side too. He flipped me over onto my stomach and continued washing me. You're tickling me. Hey, stay still. Mr. Saijo held me still as he washed me carefully. It was after the rain, so the soil was muddy. All the plants were also wet too. Anyway, he has delicate hands. Maybe he's a Japanese flower arrangement artist? Are you alright? After we finish wiping your paws, we can walk around the room. Mr. Saijo took my foot and cleaned the paw, then placed me on a cushion. My fur was clean and even shining. There, you look clean now. Your fur is shining, so you don't need this towel anymore. Mr. Saijo took off the towel and he stroked my back. It made me feel secure. He was such a kind person. I wasn't able to find out what he was thinking about most of the time when I was talking to him as a customer. I never imagined him to be like this. Oh, I have to take care of your wound too. I'll do that after your dinner. I remembered I didn't eat anything after dinner, and I can feel my stomach grumbling. But, is it a cat food? Would I be able to eat that? Mr. Saijo took away the towel and he grabbed the... Oh, man. And he grabbed the cotton that was on the edge of the washing bowl. I'm going to wipe around where the wound is and disinfect it, so you have to cope a little bit, alright? He said he was going to touch the wound, so I'm getting nervous. I try not to react like earlier, and I close my eyes tightly. He wrapped the cotton around his finger and touched my wound a couple of times on my forehead. It didn't hurt me as much as I expected. I guess it's better now. Let me disinfect it. I closed my eyes and waited until he finishes. Mr. Saijo was touching me gently, and it didn't feel that painful. He must be a serious person. He's explaining even to a cat. There. I don't think it'll get infected, but I'm a little worried, so let me check on it sometime. Oh, when I turn back into a human, this girl will still be here. I'll bring something to eat, so stay here. He brought the washing bowl and left the room. He really doesn't make any noise when he's walking. All of his movements are so elegant. When he comes to the shop, he always comes in all of a sudden and leaves without much fuss. I was tense, so staying in the room alone and stretching feels so good. It feels nice. He cleaned me and I laid on top of a cushion. It felt so good. This cushion cover looks expensive. It is very beautiful embroidery. I rolled around a little and relaxed. I jumped and stood still, feeling that I've accepted becoming a cat. If I stay like this, I'll be a real cat. I can think straight. I should think straight. I was looking around the room for a little bit. Oh, that iris. Mrs. Hedger brought that iris today. It was in a vase. It was a purplish blue flower. Oh. He's also wearing a purple kimono. I normally look down at the flowers, but it's so different when I look from here. It's beautiful. The iris was standing straight up and looked elegant. It looked like him. Other than this flower, like how I thought in the beginning, it doesn't look like anyone's living here. There's not much inside this room. I wonder what Mr. Saijo's like. The sliding door opened and I stood up on the cushion. That moment, Mr. Saijo entered with a tray. What happened? You look all tense up. If I think about it, it wouldn't look weird for the cat to walk around the room. Mr. Saijo looked weirdly and placed the tray in front of me. On the tray there was a glass of water and a plate of food. I took a couple of things you might be able to have. What do you think? There was a boiled chicken breast and some dried bonito shavings. I was getting even more hungry by the smell. After I took a bite, I couldn't stop eating. I finished the plate before I realized. Wow, I didn't know you were that thirsty. I was drinking the water as he spoke. I felt like my stomach was becoming full. Ah, you're hungry. Good. Mr. Saijo patted my head. My body is clean, my stomach was filled, and he provided me with a fluffy cushion. He did so much for me. I have to think about so much, but I want to rest for now. Are you sleepy? You should sleep now. As Mr. Saijo told me that, I felt so sleepy. I curled into a ball and positioned myself to sleep. It's much earlier than the usual time I go to sleep, but I feel so tired. I'll try not to think much for now. Good night. The voice I heard before I went to sleep was Mr. Saijo. His voice was the one that I never heard from anyone else before. I felt comfortable and fell into the deep sleep. Alright, I think that's a good ending point for the episode. This is a game called Kitty Love. It's on the Switch. I think it's also on Steam, maybe. It's funny. The English translation used to be much worse, which is why I got it originally. But it's still cute.